Hi, I'm Robyn Martin. I'm a senior lecturer at NAU and the Honors College. The classes that I teach, primarily, my favorites are my experiential education courses. I teach 2 creative writing courses that are centered on particular geographic areas, one being the Grand Canyon, the other one being the San Francisco Peaks. So my favorite part of being a lecturer at NAU, it may sound like a cliche, but working with the students, they are the best group of adults I could ever imagine spending a lot of time with, and I just love them. You might know this about me, but I was certified as an EMT in Arizona about 1,000 years ago. It was in the 90s. And it came in useful because I was also a river guide for a short time, and those two were kind of simultaneously. I got invited on a lot of river trips because I had a little bit of background knowledge, medical knowledge, and I knew how to read water and how to work river trips. So. Okay, first report is often suspect. In other words, don't assume that the first report that you get from anything or anyone is the truth. Investigate further. It relieves a lot of worry and it provides a lot of information. My favorite NAU tradition is the homecoming parade. Let me think about Cloud Splitter. Yeah, so right now I'm wading through, it's quite a long novel, Russell Banks' Cloud Splitter, which is a fiction novel. It is written from the perspective of Owen Brown, who was one of the sons of John Brown, the abolitionist, the radical abolitionist, pre-Civil War. He was fighting against slavery. I just got back about 10 days ago from a 10-day road trip. My husband and I started out from Flagstaff. We drove up through Santa Fe. We took the back roads up to Denver, and then we went all the way up into Montana. And we were kind of joking around. The reason why we did that is because our mountains were closed. Coconino National Forest was closed for about 6 weeks, and so we had to go borrow somebody else's mountains. But it was beautiful. We had never been to Montana before, got to see Grand Tetons. We did a quick trip through Yellowstone and did some camping, so that was wonderful. And then I'm going to Hawaii next week for 5 days, so we're looking forward to that as well.
I think we got